You said it yourself, Cain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently, sir. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
And it was in this moment that those of us who had never played Blood Omen the First knew that there was something bigger at play than this whole revenge plot with Raziel and Cain. Fuck, I love that cutscene. It's just so cool. Also, if you see,
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand. Why I had so willingly allowed Cain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Cain after he had valued me so little. And yet, I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn. But if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
I love how it just holds your hand and shows you the symbol. This is not a climbable wall, so we have to be in the spectral realm for this. Yeah, the vocabulary in this game is great. It's Shakespearean, even. Also, I like how we're having this whole nostalgia trip. Cassette tapes? I still have a VCR. I still own 2 VCRs in this house. It's great. One of them is like 12-ish years old. Hold on. When did we get that? When did we get it? I can't be bothered calculating it, but it's at least 12 years old. But yeah, Cain basically just summed up the plot of Blood Omen. Because Cain is destined to be the Guardian of Balance after the first Guardian was murdered. Except... Also, did I say Nupraptor? I meant... Shit. At the beginning when I said Mobius, Nupraptor, and Malik were spared, what I meant was Mobius, Mortanius, and Malik. But I digress. Okay. Ariel, the Balance Guardian before Cain, was murdered. Her corpse was then found by Nupraptor, with whom she was having an affair, and Nupraptor, being Guardian of the Mind, went insane, and that infected the rest of the Guardians, including Cain, who had just been born, and immediately destined to be the next Balance Guardian. But he also went insane, so he couldn't be the next Balance Guardian. It's manipulations, conspiracy. I just bumped the microphone. I have a crap ton of DVDs, so do I. You like the green color? Yeah, green is basically ghosts. Green is the color of ghost. Fucking Slua! These guys make a return. They're annoying as shit. So many souls! I can't actually control how many souls I get. They just come to me. We had to go buy a VHS player from eBay a few years back because of the only decent version of Muppet Christmas Carol. Nice. I love how passionate you are about these games. Dude, this game is what got me to appreciate voice acting and dialogue. It's great. And the plot is just... It's a bit convoluted because time travel, but it's so cool. I keep pressing enter out of habit to activate the menu.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Yeah, the crows are watching us. If you go up to them, that happens. So some nonsense is abound. I think we're nearing the swamp area. I don't have a weapon, so I'm gonna have this with me.
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key.
Yeah, this key?
And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
They removed one of the best scenes in later releases of the film because they got afraid kids couldn't handle it. Which one was that? I haven't actually seen Muppet Christmas Carol. Now, you can use the Soul Reaver freely on these spirit things. I don't remember what they're called, because they don't have souls to give you. Oh, except... Oh, good. Except it still raises the gauge like a shit ton. I have no choice, though. We gotta do this. Look at that. See, look how, like, freaked out the aura is. Okay, see, when it's like this, the design of the Soul Reaver looks cool. It looks more solid, like it could actually do damage. But, yeah. Not when it's, like, in its default state. Excuse me. Look at that shit. Okay, that looks cool. But not when the gauge is empty. Okay, we need to calm the shit down for now. Ow. Yeah, okay, the voice acting is pretty amazing. The tone, the wording, the pace. So much better than the newest games. Example, Mass Effect or Andromeda. Agreed. And thank you, Twin. Yeah, I will say, the voice acting in this game is on par with the first game. I'm gonna pause because my health deteriorates. Damn it. Michael Caine is Scrooge? Awesome. Okay, I do need to watch this. Actually, I think I remember that from the ads. But, the reason I prefer the voice acting in this, even though it's actually on par with the first game, is because the dialogue in this game is better. The majority of the dialogue in the first game, the cutscenes, I'll just walk while doing this. The majority of dialogue in the first game was like, there wasn't any of that like Shakespearean like monologues and shit, like what Caine just did. Most of it was like being told what to do for like gameplay reasons, like, oh, you must return to this area because you now have the ability to go in there now that you've defeated this boss. The only time there were any monologue-y moments in the first game was when you were about to fight a boss, and that was it. Excuse me.
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Caine had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
On that note, Twin, I do have Blood Rain on Steam. I can't get it to work. It keeps crashing. Resume.
Do not be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever.
It's Tony J!
The silence was refreshing, but it lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Cain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Cain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Cain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. I merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my soul reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast, end the vampire's parasitic curse, and restore Nosgoth. Cain's blood belongs on your hands.
Cain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form, but if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Cain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
Rest in peace, Tony J, you magnificent bastard. Okay, there's a save point here. So for those of you who weren't here for Soul Reaver 1, the Elder God is, besides being the tutorial voice in the first game, he's also the one who resurrected us into this body. He also has this thing called the Wheel of Fate, which is basically meaning reincarnation is real. All souls must die and be reborn again. I'm just gonna stand here while talking about this. But vampire souls cannot reincarnate because their souls just go and back into their body when they die, as they did in the first game. But because I can eat souls, if I kill a vampire, I can permanently kill it by taking its soul, and then it will be reborn again because Wheel of Fate, reincarnation, all of that. So yeah. And so whenever we eat a soul, we're essentially feeding this guy. So it doesn't matter who we kill. Whether we kill an innocent person or not, also this guy, this motherfucker right here. Whether or not we kill an innocent person and eat them, we'll still be serving him. Also, I forgot to mention this, but in the first game, whenever we saw the pillars, it was inside Cain's citadel, and they were like destroyed. So this really is the first time we've seen them in like an uncorrupted state, even if we've played Blood Omen. Because they were corrupted. They might not have collapsed in Blood Omen, but they were definitely corrupted. Also, I haven't seen the Blood Omen. I mean, not Blood Omen. I haven't seen the Blood Rain movie, but I hear it's crap. Like most video game-based films, I hear it's crap. I think the Nostalgia Critic reviewed it. This looks like a puzzle, but we can't use it yet because it's underwater. Man, that was a lot of talking I just did. Rambly, rambly, ramble. Okay, I need souls soon or I'm gonna die. I mean, I guess I could go into the spirit world. There should be a thing down here. There should be a portal back to the material world down here, but screw it. Let's just take the risk. It was, but Mila Valtovich is bae, I guess. Yeah, Twin likes her badass women. I mean, who doesn't? It's why I had the biggest crush on her for so long. Where the hell am I going? This is the one bit I don't like about this. Navigating is a pain. I'm gonna die down here, and then I'm gonna have to fix it. I mean, I guess I'm pretty sure there's portals down here, but fuck. Yeah, everyone likes badass women. Where the shit am I going? Oh, derp. Okay, there we go. This way. So this is a climbable wall, but obviously it's underwater, so we can't climb it. Damn it! Getting out of water is the worst! Christ, okay. Oh, at least if I die, we have that thing.
I surfaced into a very different landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest.
Penetrate.
Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
Wow, subtle. Okay, let's kill that guy and take his soul. Ah, swamp. Ah! Did I not take that shit? Ow. Ow. Fucking goddamn bullshit. Well, that happened. Fucking Slua. Oh, there's a portal right over there. The angel of the digital world has arrived! Oh, Funimon! Hey, babe! Mwah! How are you doing today? I'm stuck in a swamp in the spirit world. Here we go. Okay. Now these motherfuckers... By the way, babe, you just missed it. There was a character that we talked to before that was voiced by Frollo, and you missed it. It's okay, you can watch it again later. You're under the dryer now with your hair. Ah, okay. Have fun, babe. God, just open the damn door. Oh, okay. Nom 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 chips.
So, my lurking observer was exposed. The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered, but I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire Vorador, the monstrous assassin depicted in the stronghold. Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well. If Vorador would not come to me, I would go to him. But first, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
You can barely hear the game, fair enough. Spirit world sucks worse than real world swamps. Ow. Get Raziel, you fuck! I'm going to pass out now. Alright, twin. Thank you for coming. You're the best. Love you. And enjoy your nap. Or sleep. I don't know what time it is over there. Give sword. Fucking swampy bullshit. Yeah, moving the mouse makes you dodge as well, but it's on like a really shitty hair trigger. Ow. Fuck. There we go. Christ. Yeah, it's kind of dark here. It's very hard to tell what's swamp and what's ground. Loves, yeah, steals a hug from. God damn it, twin! Where's my hug? You piece of shit! Pro tip: if someone doesn't hug you, call them a piece of shit. It'll definitely make them want to hug you. That's how it works. You piece of shit! Save.